Hello there, my name is Pooja Laldio, a student from Stadio. Here's my student card. Today, I'm going to be reflecting on my teaching practice experience. My TP school is Durban Primary School, and I taught in grade 6 classes while observing other grade 6 classes. I enjoyed my TP experience as it did get easier to immerse myself into that teacher role since I adapted to that type of environment during my first teaching practice experience. I received positive feedback from my mentor teacher and my subject teachers in school. I mainly had positive experiences such as time with such enthusiastic learners and time with getting involved with extramural activities such as field sports and performing arts. If I had to identify two key challenges during my TP experiences, the two key challenges during my TP was that learners knew me as a student teacher. So it was difficult for them to acknowledge me as being the other teacher in the classroom, and how I dealt with it. As I began teaching my informals and my formal lessons, it did become easier for them to acknowledge me, acknowledge my presence, and that helped gain respect as being a student teacher. The second challenge that I experienced was school routines. Every school has a different school routine and school system, and every school is different. For example, in the school, we had to bring kids from break, had to arrange them in a line, and we had to bring them back to class. And there was expectations for learners and teachers to have certain mannerisms or gestures, and it happened mainly at the beginning of school and after school. Also, how I dealt with it, again, it took time for me to get used to the school routine and expectations from learners and teachers, but every day it did get easier as I did follow the school rules and routines. What did I learn from my teaching practice experience? I learned from my block 1. I attended Parsi Rastamji Primary during my block 1 period, and the teachers and learners were very welcoming. I learned about respecting learners, because if we want learners to respect us and work and cooperate well with them, it was very important that we also have to give them that sense of respect and kindness, which definitely supports like a positive teacher-learner relationship. And block 2, I attended Durban Primary School, which was an amazing experience as well. I moved to this TP school because of distance and change of location. That is the reason why I moved from block 1. And yeah, I learned a lot. I learned about the importance of school routines, mannerisms, gestures, standard of education and teaching. I also learned about how important it is to encourage learners to aim high and to perform the best to their ability. And basically the slogan at the school was aim high, so that is the reason why we always encouraging learners to aim high. It was the slogan of the school. Overall, my teaching experience was an amazing journey. I learned a lot from my mentor teachers and my teacher, as well as different schools, and especially because I did had a different experience in my block 1 and my block 2. I really had experience of school routines. I developed mannerisms, how to teach lessons, such as my specialization subject, natural science. I've gained a lot of positive feedback and strategic ways of teaching strategies from my mentor teacher. It was an amazing experience, and I am looking forward to having more teaching practice experiences like this. Thank you so much.